In this version of Sun Salutations, it's a modified version. If you have sensitive knees, then you can put either a blanket down or a bolster, because we do go down on our knees at some point. So having a bolster is nice to go down onto the knees. If you don't want that much cushion, but you still want a little bit, you can also bring a blanket. But I wouldn't put the blanket the full length of the mat, because you'll still need the stickiness of the mat for your hands and feet. Beginning with your feet wide and facing forward. Take a moment to feel the bottoms of your feet and find the alignment. Keep your knees soft. Relax the shoulders. Inhale your arms up. Exhale, bringing your elbows to your knees. And relax the head, relax the shoulders. You can turn your head from side to side to feel that the neck can lengthen and relax. Bring the weight into your elbows so the shoulders can stay wide and soft. Draw an inhalation to widen the ribs. As you exhale, bring your hands to the mat, walking them forward, leaving your feet where they are, and then bringing your hands beside each other. Look at your hands and spread the fingers wide, engaging each fingertip, and turn the inner elbows to face each other. Once you have placed your hands and arms, just relax the head down and sink back towards your feet. Stay here for a couple of breaths so that you can relax the shoulders away from the ears. Let the breath expand the back ribs. On your next exhalation, bring the knees down and sit back towards your feet. You can bring your knees wider if you want, and lengthen your arms into child's pose. Let your arms rest. Use the mat to bring the skin of the forehead towards your nose. And let the breath expand the rib cage. Bring your mind to your hands and feel the touch of the fingertips on the mat. Let yourself engage each pad of the fingertip as if you're trying to grip the floor a little bit. And once you find that sensation of the gripping of the floor, use your fingertips to bring you forward over your hands. And then come through. Keep the pelvis very high. So here you're still engaged with your core. The pelvis is very high. And come back into child's pose. This time, bring your hands back along the side of your body to rest your arms. Let your breath expand your rib cage, widen your back, and bring space between each vertebrae. Bring your hands back to the floor in front of you and use your hands to bring you up and come back into your squatted position. And relax your head. Feel your feet. Bring your mind to the bottoms of your feet and let your feet get heavy and sink down. And as your feet sink down, inhale all the way up.
So that is one sun salutation. And I'll show you again using a blanket for the knees. And this time I'll run through with no instructions, so you can just see the full motion of the sun salutation. I hope this video helps and inspires you to take care of your body to what it needs. So feel free, even with what I've shown you, to make any modifications that you need. And one last note, if you have shoulder issues where your shoulders bother you with a lot of movement or weight, when you're doing arm raises, instead of raising your arms all the way up here, just here. It's a lot easier on the shoulders, and you still get the same benefit. It's very important with arm raises to keep your shoulders soft. Keep them relaxed and wide. So the movement is not actually coming from your shoulders. The lift is not coming from the shoulders. The lift is coming from the expansion of the rib cage, your inner core, and from the whole arm line. If you lift with your shoulders, you will end up here. You can see that the shoulders are up close to the ears. It puts a lot of strain, and we generally carry a lot of tension in that area as it is. So keeping the shoulders wide, keeping the elbows heavy is another good way to think of it, keeping the elbows heavy. If you have your arms here, if your arms are resting on a table, you're not holding your arms up with your shoulder. The elbows are down and heavy. So just even thinking of this, elbows down, elbows heavy. Even as you lift the arms, the elbows stay heavy and the shoulders stay relaxed. So even if you don't have shoulder issues, it's good to think of this. So when you raise your arms, shoulders stay down and wide. And you can raise your arms quite high in this way. But the reach is not coming from the shoulders. It's coming from my belly and the expansion of my rib cage. And coming forward through here is a problem. Just stay here. Relax the head, relax the shoulders. You don't have to do the sun salutations by coming through. You can just come to here. And back. I'll show you a modification without doing the downward dog. Feet wide. Inhale the arms up. Exhale. Relax. The sun salutation is a fantastic flow of movement that creates harmony between breath and movement. It opens the body, wakes up the body, and clarifies the mind. It can be used to relax the body and calm it before bed. You can use it midday to energize the body. And if you want to increase the speed, then you can do that as well, or slow it down. So really, this is just a template that you can use to create whatever flow or level that you need. Thanks for watching. Happy practicing.